back. I'm excited about today because I'm going to share a new idea with you. So if you watched any of my videos so far, you already know this, so forgive my repeating things. But if you haven't, then I have to tell you, if you haven't read my description, I have a long 16-year history in the wedding industry. I was a wedding decorator. And so my brain obviously wanted to connect the two because I love this, and I still have a passion for the wedding industry, even though I'm getting out of it. But so I had this idea to try to join the two somehow, and I came up with an idea. So I don't know if you've been to a wedding recently, but for the last several years, a big trend in the wedding industry is to have a welcome sign. The welcome sign usually sits where people come in, hence the welcome, but their entry area. So like guest books are kind of a thing of the past. There's a whole different way of a multitude of ways of having a guest book, something that you can sign or tiles you put in, or just all the things. So the sign usually goes there, and it's on an easel sitting next to maybe a linen covered table that has whatever kind of sign in the bride and groom have, usually a flower arrangement, that kind of thing, or just by the doorway of where people come in to the actual ceremony site, or those kind of things. So I decided to try to do a welcome sign that is painted, because my thought behind this was this could be a piece that the couple takes home and hangs in their home, because a welcome sign the last several years have been wooden or acrylic, and they order them off Amazon or Etsy or wherever, and they're usually a standard 16 by 20 size. And so I thought, well, you could do a canvas in the colors of their wedding and let them pick them, however they want the colors to look. And then what we do is we take this painting after it dries, and we'll put an acrylic front on it with a vinyl welcome, or a vinyl established 2023, or a vinyl L and M, whatever their initials are, whatever they want on it, on the front of the acrylic. And so on the easel, the painting sits there, the acrylic sits in front of it, and then when the wedding's over, the acrylic is just taken off, and they have a piece to hang in their home. So they're not just buying a welcome sign for a wedding that they won't ever use again. They're buying an original piece of art. And so that's my idea, and I'm starting a contest in this area with a bunch of my wedding vendor friends for brides to sign up to win a free custom painted fluid art wedding sign for their wedding this year. And so I'm going to be having them come to this video and comment and sign up for that contest, and I'm excited about it. So today's painting I'm going to do is going to be a very neutral palette, just because I want to show brides what a very subtle one can look like, because I already have a photo. I'll try to put it on here if I can figure that out, because we did a photo shoot, style shoot in the wedding industry. Most people do a style shoot at least once a year. Coordinators and planners do more than that, but for a florist, you're out the cost and all that. So, but usually once a year, do a style shoot. And so I participated in the style shoot at the beginning of February with a group of wedding vendors, and I painted one, and it was very colorful. It was a lot of colors, and so it's all around the edge, blown out a little bit Dutch style, and left the center open and white. And so that's where the welcome went in on the acrylic in the center. And so I have some professional shots of that, and excited about it. And so we'll see where this goes. It may not go anywhere, but hey, I tried. So I will say too, one of the trends that's been real popular has been metals, bringing out a certain metal in your color palette at your wedding. So years ago, silver was really big, but these last few years it has been gold. and gold brought in centerpieces and votives and always. And rose gold had a hit for a while, but gold has been very, very popular. So today, even though I think this year is going to be way more colorful in the wedding industry with florals and decor, the classic ivory, black and white, classic wedding never goes out of style. It might be less, but it is always there and always prevalent. So that's what I'm going to hit on today, is just a standard, beautiful ivory background palette with some black and gold put in the original lay down and blown out, and see what we can get. It's going to be, I think it would be beautiful to have something over the top of that as well, but I'm going to have to kind of get in it and see where it goes before I decide that. But anyway, come along on the ride and wish me luck. Oh, you guys, I think it's pretty. Well, I didn't quite get over the corner. Corners can really be a pain in the backside sometimes. Oh, I've even got some sales in this. That is fantastic. I didn't know if I would get very much action or not, with just 3 colors like this. I'm gonna try to get down here and look at it from below and see if I've got any I do see a little spot right there that's not over. There we go. Let's see. Down here looks pretty level. Gosh, I'm really pleased with this. I don't think my first inclination is not to do anything else to it. I mean, if it's going to be classic and elegant in these colors, I mean, if someone was going to do an ivory black and white wedding, there would be pops of green because of the flowers. And so you could throw that in too. I mean, I could drizzle a little green on it now, and I've got to be honest with you though, I'm just afraid to do that. I'm afraid I won't like it as much. I would rather a bride choose that. I mean, this would sell. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, this would be a piece that I could put in a booth or something, because it's just no negative space, but it's still gorgeous. So I'll get you a close-up. Thank you for watching.